Junior G-Men of the civilian defense is effectively brought home to us by the brilliant work of 6 courageous American youths working with the Junior G-Men and the state police. These fearless, wide-awake young civilians uncover the hidden stronghold of a powerful group of enemy aliens who are intent upon wrecking our defense industries, destroying our liberty and life, and paving the way for the conquest of this country by the mad dogs of the Axis.
The idea of Ace is hiding in that gang's truck alone.
Hey yourself, will you? He's got to find that hideout, ain't he? Sure, that's the only way we'll ever get Eddie away from them spies.
Step on it, Bolts. Ace said we had to get out to that farm on the double. Get those doors open.
The alarm. See what it is.
Holden boys, both of them, they got away. That chute's gonna rip wide open.
There's a lake down there. That's a good place to land. When we get close enough, drop off. Come on, let's give him some first aid.
Looks like you're going to be too late with your first aid, Beale.
Save your breath. We'll take the whole gang.
We'll never catch him in that hopped-up job of theirs, you know that.
Shut up and drive. Lucky's uncle. She's spitting for gas.
That does it. We're licked. No, we're not. We've still got enough speed to get around that curve. When we do, you guys jump when I tell you. Those guys out of sight yet?
Yeah.
All right, jump for that brush.
Looks like they took a detour.
Stop the car. See any of them?
Ah, they must have jumped before the truck crashed.
Let's scram, fellas, on the double.
This wagon smells bad.
We'll give it an airing. Find anything interesting?
No, just some maps of Honolulu, Pearl Harbor, and the Hawaiian Islands.
Maybe it's getting hot for them. They're planning on moving out.
Yeah, maybe. And where are we headed for, Ace?
Straight to Don Ames, brother. I've got a hunch things are gonna bust wide open.
Now what's happened?
This is Eddie.
Your brother?
Yeah,
Where did you find him?
at the truck farm. They were holding him prisoner.
We just came from there. They've been trying to get the secret of his airplane muffler out of him.
Did you get it?
What do you think?
I think you probably got more secrets out of them than they did out of you, right?
Right. They're a gang of spies and saboteurs, and they're part of a plot for an all-out attack on our country. And it's not just a local plot. The Baron's top dog here, but he gets orders from higher up. They've got enough guns and ammunition at that place to outfit an army. That's right. They're all set to take over on what they call X-Day. And that is, I couldn't find out.
Any idea how many of them are out there?
Must be over 100. They're disguised as farmhands.
Good work, Eddie. There's only one way to handle a situation like this. Get the governor on the phone. Tell him it's urgent.
Yes, sir. What goes now? Do we take him?
I'll say we'll take him. We're going to have an X-Day of our own.
Well, what are we waiting for? The whites of their eyes?
Just the state guard, fella.
You stumbled onto something hot, eh?
Too hot to handle alone, Colonel.
That's what the governor told me. You're sure you're ground?
Absolutely, sir. This is a job for the state guard.
But we're not at war with Japan. Why, their envoys are in Washington this very minute talking peace.
I can't help that, sir. These men are definitely saboteurs. History repeats itself. It won't be the first time Japan has talked peace and made war at the same time.
All right. What do you want us to do?
I want that farm seized, searched, and the men on it placed under arrest.
Where is this farm?
In Superior Valley.
Near the foothills?
Yes, sir.
In that case, you'll need two companies. One to approach from the front, the other to cut off any escape to the hills.
That was exactly my idea, Colonel. Just a moment, please. Well, Jerry, Ace. Now, these boys are familiar with that territory. They'll ride with one company, and I'll go with the other.
I can't allow you to expose these boys to danger.
I understand that. When we reach the farm, you boys stay back out of the trouble zone.
Hey, wait a minute. We're in this up to our necks.
Yeah, I know. That's far enough.
What about Eddie and the rest of the fellas?
They'll stay in town.
All right, we'll do anything you say.
Good. And we're all set, Colonel.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Fine thing. We knocked them saboteurs right in the cops' laps and don't even get in on a firework. The forgotten men, that's us.
I've got to get in on it long enough to give that Baron guy his lumps. I owe him that much for his hospitality.
I'm willing to go along with you guys, just so you won't knock yourselves out. But how are we going to get to that farm? I got flats and walking's out. Who's walking? That's our man. Hiya, you what, you old boy. Do a good deed for today. Lend us your car for a few minutes, we bring it back tomorrow. Come on. Oh, how about renting it?
Cost you $2.
$1.
Buck and a half.
$1.25.
$1.30.
So, put it on the cup.
Let's go. Come on. Take good care of it, will you now?
Boy, you sure picked a Lulu when you got us into this speedboat.
Yeah, it's going better than 10 miles an hour.
Geez, do it better than 12 and a half.
I want to get this car out to that farm if I have to carry it.
I don't know. When you walk, you get bunions. But sitting in this boiler, you get calluses.
Oh, it's better than nothing, fellas.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
The escape of those boys is the climax of a series of blunders that is nothing short of criminal.
We did the best we could, Excellency.
It means that in all probability, the police are on their way out here right now.
SM calling headquarters. Come in, headquarters. SM calling headquarters. Come in, headquarters.
Headquarters, proceed.
SM reporting. I've just spotted 2 columns of State Guard trucks coming from different directions toward the farm.
I expected as much. Get him here as quickly as possible. State Guard trucks are on their way here now. I'm going to have to act sooner than I had planned. Every man report to his post immediately. Hello. Contact our fleet in the Pacific. Find out if Honolulu and Pearl Harbor have been attacked today as scheduled.
Be the right road.
Oh, we know this road like a book. Hey, you couldn't get this truck to go a little faster, could you?
Ready?
Enough explosives in these cans to blow up a battleship.
Right. We'll give those State Guard trucks the smell of war. Ready.
Hey, Jerry. That looks like the same plane bombed us on the road the other day.
Yeah, it is.
undercover.
Stick tight. These trucks can take anything but a direct hit. What are you trying to do? See how close you can come without hitting them?
Bring this crate around into position again.
What's that guy trying to do? Commit suicide? Give me a shell. Right down on them Joes.
Don't miss Civilian Courage Conquers, Chapter 12 of Junior G-Men of the Air at this theater next week.